rap is sealed at. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb. Hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get a drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thybulle in at small forward. And for the Magic, Mo Bamba out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Thybulle. Here's Embiid. Clock at 6. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road. Hey, if you're going to and get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Harden, the pass to Harris. And here's Embiid, covered by Bamba. Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now here's Poole. Let's go with a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Poole against Harden. Driving in. Another shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
To the inside. Wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Pass to Isaac, to the paint. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
So both teams making some changes here. Orlando trailing here. Right side Fultz. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Milton, the open look. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A step-back shot. Here's Şengün, covered by Jordan. Out of bounds. Going to be Philadelphia's ball. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Milton. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Korkmaz on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Kuminga. Out to Anthony. Pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
One quarter. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Shake Milton out there with George Niang. Then it's James Harden, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2-guard.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Harden misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Fultz can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Korkmaz. It's tipped. Pass to Wagner. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night. Mark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But, heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Change it up.
407 bench team. Make some noise, fans.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. The 15-footer. And he recovers it. Here's Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Kuminga. Isaac outside. Here's Bamba. Embiid covers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isaac. And it's blocked by Thibault. Harris throws it down.
I'll tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Poole. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Sixers trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Harris up top, covered by Bamba. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The line for the Magic, Jalen.
Both shots good from the strike. 59 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Harden. And here's Embiid from deep. Kuminga pulls it in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now Bamba. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Poole shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Maxey. taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Anthony right side. Şengün. The shot that time not on target. Embiid with the nice defensive effort to the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Three-pointer Anthony. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance?
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the hustle he's shown on the glass.
It really was one physical half of basketball he played. I mean, he's been battling out there, competing with great desire down low.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jordan Poole out there with Suggs. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Isaac in at the 4 slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 4. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. And the Magic shooting at about 44% so far. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
Orlando calls timeout.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Jordan's checked in for the Sixers.
Gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
And he gets the bucket. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Fultz, and he drives in. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Maxey. Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. And he comes up with a bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pass.
And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside. Here's Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Thibault. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Milton with it. Wagner's on it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Bill Grant watching Harden. He always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018. But what was unexpected was how quickly he would contribute.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Korkmaz, pounded by Fultz. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Anthony misses. The Sixers leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Pass to Wagner. Fires the three. No good there.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Down low with 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time. Outside Fultz. Can't connect. And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with Maxey. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 slot. Embiid can't hit.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Three-pointer Anthony sinks the tray. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Milton against Anthony. Milton no good.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Anthony with it. Pass to Poole. Back to Anthony. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Milton, inside, Embiid. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Harden in for Milton. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Pass to Suggs. Poole outside. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Rebound by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Thybulle. From outside, off the mark. For Orlando. They've got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Suggs. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
PA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Orlando. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 9.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Going inside for him looks effortless. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Oh, Bamba. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Sixers.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Harden's career, as we all know, is littered with huge stats, but he recently became the first player in NBA history to post a 30-point triple-double in a debut game with a new team.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
James Harden.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Poole shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Maxey. So this one belongs to the 76ers. They played the villain tonight, and they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and...
Pull up in a yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade, yeah. All this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. All the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit her drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single, moving through November in a fresh new season filled with young talent. We're keeping our eye on the rookie talent all across the NBA and how they've been playing. So, that in mind, here's a look at the Rookie Race Watch to see who might be in the running for the Rookie of the Year later on down the road. You look at Wagner, he's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
Yeah, it takes most guys a little while to find their way at this level. Trust me, it's not easy to make the jump to him.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Magic, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Suggs out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Latrey tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Outside Tatum. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Here's Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not one to leave open.
Williams against Bamba. Here's Brown, and it's off the back rim, no good. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
A nice shot by Tatum. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And your 4-on-7.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics.
And let's take a moment to look at some stats for White. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Fultz with the ball. Williams picks him up. Şengün passes to Wagner. Anthony looking it over. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Pass to Pritchard. Launches it down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Nesmith. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Nesmith. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Pass to Williams. And here is Nesmith. No points in the game yet for him. Now Wagner. Anthony in the corner. Here's Fultz. And a good offensive board. And against the bucket. Fultz has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic. Fultz against White. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Out of hand on it. Back to Fultz. This one for 3. No good there. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Nesmith. Back to White. He doesn't hit that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Second chance shot, and it's Tice laying it in. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Magic leading by 4. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Fires the 3. Isaac misses. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. It's Brown on the win. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And not only that, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Poole with it, driving inside. Goes back up. Isaac. It's blocked.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And he gets it back. And it's Williams finishing it off. 54 seconds left here in the second. Here's Poole. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Over Bamba. Over to the wing. And another shot. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here is Poole. 5 points in the game. And Bombard taken away by Brown. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Orlando was looking great right away. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Jordan Poole is out there with subs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And superb at positioning himself on the offensive glass. Bamba's length is a big reason he gets these putback jams.
Smart kicks to Brown. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 9.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Smart. Anthony, the pass to Şengün. And here's Fultz. The pass to Wagner. Passes it to Isaac. From the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Horford with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brown wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Orlando shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Isaac.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. Orlando trailing here. Fultz with the ball. Williams picks him up. And here's Anthony for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Pritchard. "13 feet away. White wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Anthony drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Smart goes in. And at the top of the key, Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. Suggs with the steal. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Kicks to Suggs. Poole on the wing. Pass to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offense.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Poole. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pritchard passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And Poole gets it to go. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Pritchard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Wagner. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smart passes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Brown, guarded by Poole. Bamba with the block. Now Poole. No good from outside. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic.
little bit shaky at the line now. He did the important part and got him in front.
And it's in there. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Brown the pass to Horford. Brown outside. Four on the clock. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Williams. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now, timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mohamed Bamba.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Here's Brown. He's off on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now, here's Poole.
The long arm of the Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Come on and get loud for your
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got.
time. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. No extra time cause it's close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you past time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get your job done. Situated, I'm ready with money, but I can't be there. So when you still care, I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get your job done. Situated, I'm ready with money, but I can't be there. So when you still care.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam it. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangsta not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your...
Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, swear you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got verse from the boy in the elite. You ain't say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap at Dave and Snapper. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said Mike new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my I got cheese in a bag. My think it's she wanna buy me a jag. Don't 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just.
Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center on a beautiful evening. We're a few blocks up in Midtown, coming to you from New York City. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks. Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, it's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have any...
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Mo Bamba. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Green. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Maxey in at the 2. And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Isaac. Randall pulls down the board. It's deflected. Outside, Green. The shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Quickly, left side. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field. Some super impressive stuff from Quickley in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
You know, watching Quickley, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
Here's Reddish. Kicks it to Quickley. Pass to Rose. Shoots from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situations, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Poole shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Over to the wing. Rose outside. Softly drops in the floater. Rose has got 5 now.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Markkanen, the pass to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Now Green. From behind the arc. Quickly with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Poole for 3. Markkanen against Rose. Looking to end the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Reddish. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. And they're running. Here's Simons. Back to Porter. Outside, Green. Takes it inside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
They get it back. Here's Walker. Deflected. And he recovers it. Randall can't hit. And here's Porter outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously, the point guard.
Grant, that's a good number to have for some guidance.
Absolutely, B.A. Similar frames and skills for Quickly and Lillard. And Dame with lots to teach.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in at center. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
New York trailing. Outside Walker. Fires from 14, and he stays with it. Here we go, one-on-one. Porter against Fournier. There's Simons with a 3. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Here's Fournier. Here's Randall. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
quarter. The pass to Isaac, and the shot goes. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defense. Prowess.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Free throw drops for Quickly.
At the line for the Knicks.
And Quickly drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Magic, Jordan Poole. At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Toppin, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations and getting good looks inside throughout the half.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Maxey. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Down low. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Poole against Burks. Here's Quickly. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Poole with the ball. Now Burks defending. Poole, the pass to Markkanen. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Back to Burks. Back to Quickly. It's blocked. They recover it. Poole with the ball. He's got 5. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by Burks.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Rose is checked in for Burks. Green's checked in for Orlando. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Rose, left side. And he can't get that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Orlando has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. In for the Magic.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Magic out in front. They lead by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. Not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando, and they kept it close.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Green. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Here's Reddish. Green covering. They get it back. Reddish misses. Orlando leading. Pass to Isaac. Outside, Green. Here's Maxey. Poole outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Poole's got 8 points. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really... did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
Reddish. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Timeout called, the Magic. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Simons checked in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Quickly. 6 points for him.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Rose.
Alec Burks.
On the wing, Fournier. Green covering. And Burks gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. Back to Simons. Here's Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's gotten his third basket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Quickly, passes to Randall. Goes up from the top of the key. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Toppin. On the wing quickly. Shoots over Maxey. That's short off the rim. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. On target from range. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Quickly. And the Knicks miss again.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Fournier. The rebound by Maxey. Now here's Green. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good look. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Cam Reddish is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Poole, the pass to Porter. Outside, Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
3-point goal.
Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Orlando's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Şengün. And here's Porter. Poole outside. Outside for Porter. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Markkanen finds Poole. And the basket is good. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
Now a timeout called by New York. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Burks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Poole, the pass to Green. Here's Şengün, checked by Randall. Rose against Green. Back to Porter. Second chance effort. Markkanen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 12.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Walker against Poole. Randall outside. Pass to Walker. And again, the Knicks missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
He launched that one from way outside.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Robinson, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. Poole against Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Down by 15. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Stolen. Here's Arcidiacono. Knocked loose. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Pass to Schofield. Outside Porter. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. Here's Arcidiacono. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Ryan Arcidiacono.
Now Porter. He takes it in, and the shot goes down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fair...
Hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. What feels about money? I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. It's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick. Or